Bible Scrolls. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades. And this is Bridging Kids. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, what will it be? Let's go. So family, the world is changing. Crime at an all-time high. Politics rules the nation. Racism running rampant. Everything is upside down. Finances is upside down. Everything is askew. What will it be in 5 years for you? You like how that rhymes? Everything is askew. What will it be in 5 years for you? So yes, family, what will it be in 5 years for you? Come on, man. Take the light. What are you doing? This dude is just sitting there. Man, I didn't understand that concept. So what will it be? Where will you be in 5 years? Will you still be in the same position that you're in? Some people may say, you know what? Everything is okay. Everything is status quo. I don't really need to change. And bring this down a little bit. And that's cool. That's just being honest and owning your own existence of where you're station, where you're at, what's your station in life. But for those of you that are looking for a better tomorrow or a different tomorrow, where will you be? What will you be up to? There are certain things that many people are going through. Some people may be in school, wanting to use that stepping stone that they're at presently to elevate. Some people may be taking care of someone that will not be around and will move on, and transition. What will it be for you, family? Where will you be? What do you envision? Does it make sense? I was looking at something about manifestation, and the individual was talking. I can't remember. I'll have to look into my archives of YouTube. It was a YouTube, and it seems like he's a foremost authority. This individual, this man, and he was talking about don't look in the past, don't look in the future. Work on the present. That your manifestations are here now. That by default will come into the existence of the future. Just work on now. Now, Tony Robbins, famous Tony Robbins. I had a book of his, and in the book, let me bring this up a little, give a little ambiance. In the book, he was talking about how he wanted to become very successful, how he wanted to live in a particular area, what his house may look like, so forth and so on. And he said it was about 5 years later, and he's flying overhead. Like, I don't know if it was to his home or from his home. I can't remember. Can't quite remember that. But he realized my dream did come true. I'm flying over my home. I'm in a helicopter. I live in this beautiful gated community. Blase, this, that, and the third. And I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go this way. And he realized that he was doing the damn thing. He was doing his thing. He was fulfilling his wish because he worked on the present. That 5 years later, by chance, as he's going, I think he was leaving his home. By chance, he was going to an arena to do what he does. Speak, motivate, whatever. And it hit him like, wow. I did make it. I did do this. Which begs the question, does it make sense to look into the future? That's not to say you don't, by default, want to work for the future or work towards the future. But does it really make sense heavily to focus on that as opposed to focus on now to get you there? If so, is there a backup plan? Some people don't like backup plans. Some people don't have the luxury for a backup plan. know an individual that has businesses, and their mantra is, I have a very small window of opportunity. I mean, I beg to question the authenticity of that, because there are many people who became successful in their later years, but for whatever reason, look at this bozo, look at this Yahoo right here, going beyond slow, like it's it's the 8th day, like there is no Sunday. There's an 8th day that even goes slower than Sunday. Doesn't make sense. So anyway, look at him. He's like 10,000 blocks away. Bozo. So yes, there's excuse me, my voice has been cracking. There have been many people that have gone to become successful in whatever endeavor, in whatever field, in their later years. So, unless that's just a means to push oneself and not lay back, because there may be that luxury that they do have enough time. They trick their minds into saying, I don't. Mind is a very powerful thing. I knew a young lady, this is a story many years ago, many moons ago, and she was involved with this gentleman. She was younger, he was a much older gentleman, and she wanted to have a baby for him. She wanted to have a baby. I don't know for him, but she wanted to have a baby. And the dude, he would orgasm inside of her all the time. I'm trying to keep it PG. And eventually, one day, she's pregnant. Body was acting all crazy and this, that, and the third, and whatever. But something felt off. I'm going off tangent. Just talking about the mind, and it kind of correlates. I'll get to it. And the body was acting all crazy and this, that, like she was pregnant. Eventually went to get a blood test because she took a urine test. It was negative. She was so deep immersed in wanting to have a child that she tricked her own body into thinking she was pregnant. I was like, wow, that was the first introduction of the power of the mind. I never realized how powerful the mind is. Never realized that until that time. So, taking that in consideration, can one trick oneself into becoming successful? I mean, there are those people that just downright do it, and then there are those people that struggle. So they have to play like this kind of a game to be like, I'm going to do this, and this, and impose their own will on their own mind to say, this is how it's going to be. Interesting, right? So anyway, family, this was a short one. It's just a question of what can be the future because of the changes in this world. I was speaking to a young lady, works for a real estate firm, and she was telling me that it's so changed that the company she's with, it seems like they do not only investments but development as well, or part of a development group that homes, like they built, I don't know, whatever particular homes, and it would take like from estimates, about 3 years. They had full capacity residency in, I think it was 90 days. People leaving the city, people wanting to work from home, the new norm. Even though many businesses ask for it, there are many businesses like, you know what? This is a savings. Let's make use of this. And she's like, and I never forgot, she looked at me and she's like, it's a new world. So family, voice cracking again. It's just a question of, will you allow for the changes of the world to dictate the change in your life? Or will you just roll with it? Let the chips fall where they may. Anyway, family, that's all I have for you today. Let's give thanks and praise that we are 6 feet above ground and not below, and that those in our inner circle are in the same vein. Please like, share, and subscribe. For the people that do follow me, please tell your friends, your family about me. Little nuggets to discuss, little things to think about, little things that you go, that's I didn't think about it like that, or that's a different take, or what have you. It really helps the channel, it helps the algorithm, so that instead of searching for Bridging Fears, all my videos come up on a side panel. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure riding with you. I hope you too had the pleasure of riding with me. And whatever you do today, make the most of it. Make a statement. If silence is your statement, say it loud and proud. The oxymoron, eyes wide shut. And whatever you do today, family, my motto, my creed, my steed, my belief, stay lovely, stay sexy, but most of all, stay safe. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades, and this is Bridging Fears. See you guys in the next clip.